guys, and welcome to another day with Zimaleta. In today's video, I want to show you how to start a blower, your Echo leaf blower. I almost forgot what I was going to say. But anyways, guys, it is going to be about starting it because chances are if it's been sitting on the shelf for a while, you forgot the fuel mixture and you know you ran out, so you're going to need some more. You're probably going to have some starting issues because it's been sitting for a while. Just like any tool, once it sits, they don't like sitting, it's going to start having problems. So I'm going to try to tackle all of these little things. I'm not going to get like really technical with you because that's not what I'm about. I'm a minimalist type of person. So I'm going to show you the least things possible to do to get it going, because chances are you don't care about nothing else. You want to actually get your leaf blower running, or if you're like landscaping or something, you want to start, doing work. You don't want to like really get technical and start like tearing down the leaf blower if you don't have to. So let me show you how to do that, guys. Enjoy the video. So anyways, guys, I want to make a reminder video for those of you guys that's getting their leaf blowers out. Might be an Echo, might be another brand, and you're kind of wondering how should I actually start this thing. I remember starting it last year. I was operating, everything was working just fine. Why want to start this year? And just kind of like a little reminder, because if this back blower has been just kind of like sitting on your shelf for a while, chances are it's going to be kind of like tough to start it. And this is what that video is about. I wasn't going to really make this video because I kind of thought it's going to start up just fine, but it didn't. So I kind of figured, you know what? Probably some of you guys having the same type of issue and you're trying to start it. So let me make a fresh reminder for everybody, just the kind of things that I do. And if you're somebody that's a pro, you probably even do more than I do. But I'm more like a minimalist type of person. I don't like to do things that are completely unnecessary. I just want to do enough to get it, working and done. So anyways, first, of course, we have to put the fuel in. This is a 50-to-1 fuel ratio. You're going to need basically 2.6 ounces of the oil mixture. I prefer the Echo kind. You could get any kind you want, and you mix that to 1 gallon of fuel. So I just actually made a video for you guys how to mix that, and you could watch it. There's going to be a link in the description below to that video, how to mix it and stuff. Fairly easy. So basically you open this up, this is a gas cap, and you pour that oil right in. And I'm saying these things because maybe somebody inherited a blower, and maybe that they don't, they want to know what some of these things are, in here. So over here we have the exhaust gases that's coming out. Sometimes this can cause some problems with the exhaust being kind of like clogged up, and that will cause your blower not to start. So hopefully you don't have that issue. Now, the very first thing I did when I actually came to this blower, first of all, I had it on run. So I put it on cold start, flipped it up like that. Before even starting it, I removed the filter. You basically have to twist this little knobs here, and basically, let me just show you, I guess. So the very first thing you need to do is twist it out like this, and you pull the filter out. And you want to check the filter, make sure it's clean. I pulled mine out, it was clean, but still I kind of like decided to tap it out. I think putting a little, like one of those personal vacuum cleaners, it could actually do you some good. Maybe like one of those like Dysons that suck like really good, and suck some of that stuff out of there. Probably replacing it would be best, but if you're not trying to really go spend some money on it, just basically either tap it out or vacuum it out, put it back in. I don't have to do none of these things because mine was very clean. So I stuck the filter right back in there. Now the trick to installing the filter in here is first to place the filter on the inside of the plastic cap here and then attach it. I'm kind of holding the camera right now. I don't have it head mounted, so I'm not gonna really show you how to do that because I mean it's really simple here. We're trying to get to the actual starting portion. So basically you want to first put it on cold start. Right now it's a fairly warm day. It would probably start and run, but which actually happened to me. But I basically put on cold start. There's a little nozzle here towards the bottom right here. This is a gasoline nozzle. You're supposed to press that a lot of times. I pressed it like probably like 10 times. It wasn't enough, so I pressed it like maybe like 5 more times. Because you know, if the fuel tank is empty you know, you could kind of feel that it's starting to get some fuel in there. So kind of like press it until you start feeling the fuel, and then press it like 3 to 5 times more once the fuel actually starts flowing. So once you know it's kind of like primed with fuel, it's time for you to start it, which you have to like basically pull this before you even start pulling on it. First, come over here, press this thing. It's right now it's on stop. There's a little stop sign. I don't know if you could see it. So you want to put on the turtle mode right here for starting. If it's on stop, you will not start this blower if it's on stop, because that's an off position. So you want it to be on. So the turtle means it's on, the rabbit means it's on, but you don't want to really put on rabbit mode because it's going to be like a cold start. So you flip it on cold start, and then you could, you know, before it's even, you know, like it gets hot because it's a cold blower, I put my left hand, I take my left hand and I place it here while pulling it with the right hand, because I am right-handed. So I place my left hand here and start doing like a full pull. Let's attempt to start, I guess. Now I'll have to replace my leg with the leg here, and I just got my camera in a different hand. So you basically do this. Because I started this blower before, let's put it on run because it's already hot. So there it goes. So once it starts, it might actually wants to quit on you. So just come over here and just do some of this very lightly. And then I recommend just let it idle like this for a couple minutes before you start really using it on high, just so that the blower is gonna like warm up before you start using it. I'm really not sure if you're supposed to be warming these things up, but I think anything is a lot better warmed up than not warmed up. So warm it up. I think it's not gonna hurt anything. So thank you for watching this video, guys. Also, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it, and please consider subscribing. If you're a like-minded person, you know, and you like messing with, you know, different kind of stuff and getting help and stuff like that and sharing information, that's what my channel is about. I try to basically share my knowledge with you guys, and my viewers share their knowledge with me, and we all share it with each other. So we kind of like learn from each other, and probably like a lot of times remind each other of some stuff. But I'm a kind of like a technical guy. I know how to fix a lot of stuff, and I make videos about them, and I enjoy doing it. So please subscribe and hit a like on this video if you like the video. Thank you. My name is Serge Zimaleta. I'm 37 years old, and yes, I experienced success after buying my first home for cash. Back in 2011, I was broke, but I learned to solve problems on my own. Now I'm helping others to solve their problems. I know what pitfalls to avoid to stay profitable in business. Need motivation to be more successful in your life? Do you have Sprinter expedite their business problems? Then subscribe. Let's find creative solutions to your problems. Hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my helpful videos.